Enche will be our solution now. Mam starting for FC Barcelona. For in life on there's a saying say to whom much is given, much is expected. And then again there's another saying say when someone offers you support, when that person is struggling, at that moment, it's not help, but rather it's love. Now the story of Pedri fitness and FC Barcelona on common a heart touching. Nah, in football, say investment. Bibrina feel say your ability to break the bank and go to the market and sign my key players in an investment. Others believe say your ability to offer huge salary to players in an investment. But one investment is very key in terms of football here say to be able to invest on your players' fitness. Now last time we heard a story say Pedri prior to the season, then the fitness ninya. He wasn't that durable enough to endure a lot of consistency about the physical peak, Inti fitness coach Julio Tools etnasi design a plan say. There was some conducting genetic analysis on a branch of a Pedri muscles development. They can offer a perfect training routine for a branch of a Pedri. You better limit injuries. Then a branch might develop the game to a certain extent. And FC Barcelona, despite their struggles financially, they decided to invest massively. Omuko the city of Baltimore, investment, conducting the autopsy, making sure say they will get the best from Pedri, especially how when the muscles supposed to develop it, and they design a perfect training routine for him. And gradually, a branch of Pedri, I bounce back for the fitness, consistently. He is giving Barcelona the returns. Now the funny thing is, check it, these numbers on your screen. This is Vincent. Only 45 days in the Pedri, it's not due to injuries. It tells you that Barcelona really invested. And our investment, I yielded massive resources. I keep Branton fit. And after keeping him fit, Vincent, he's offering a lot of returns on the field. Now, in football, when I say, there are some departments. The more you age, the more you understand the concept of that role. Now, check Pedri, Vincent. On a very normal day, we're controlling midfielder. Now, in recent times, Hans Flick preferred a double pivot. Now, check the lineup we on this double pivot. No, Frankie de Jong ball as a pivot one. Now, pivot one piano or added defensive duties as the key area. Then Pedri ball as pivot two. Now, pivot two serves as a controlling pivot. But there, Pedri can again in recent time near say or act as a controlling pivot plus a defensive pivot. In the ability to win possession, I increase very well. In the game no against Mallorca, listen. Only a player winning more possession for FC Barcelona 18 on the field. It became a record. It tells you, say, apart from say on the craft a controlling pivot, was adding the defensive pivot routine again into the field of play or a hybrid controlling midfielder. But then again, so check out Brantley profile Dian. Who do you say gradually, all innocent. Or add a lot of things to make sure say the artwork can be complete and make sure say or be modify the game to a certain pinnacle or be able to do nothing. The fact is say a dear Barco Pedri improve more in recent times in body orientation. Now body orientation football I say how I obe adjust to body no say be ya or receive ball you will be on the advantageous side to either give a pass or an assist. Now check this picture where moment Pedri is surrounded by 4 players. But check it or take what we call a half turn. Half turn, listen, offer ball now. You have the chance to look at spaces with Brebe to pick options. In the check picture with Dia or making sure so that 10 half kakra into bonnet buy or control. Yeah, there are a lot of options to pass. And midfielders are very key. Go and ask the Dynamo, go and ask the prime Modric more. And we are midfielders, listen, in terms of body orientation, we are very good. And recent times, Pedri improving massively, especially in terms of sell offer. Perfect body orientation for you. The reason why team of an SC chance is before you receive the ball, the body orientation is very poor. But as a midfielder, Pedri, I up in the game, say making sure to orient your body advantageous to receiving the ball. But apart from that, football is very possession. How you maintain the ball and deny open the time. Now possession, you're on the ball possession maintenance and off the ball possession maintenance. Now. What you keep Pedri? With or without the ball, offer control and possession dominance for FC Barcelona. The first one is Vincent. How are going to offer possession within the pocket of space? Now, I can offer possession. I saw maintaining possession in pocket of space. Vincent, check which way. When momenta he was on a time surrounded by a lot of players in the pocket of space, but the ability to make sure say pass never or map surrounding players no any receive ball down no anka Pedri no actually clear say within the pocket of spaces no even without the ball Pedri to make sure say ultimate offer possession maintenance for AC Barcelona. Away from that, Vincent, we call something the fake runs. Fake runs near Vincent. Ebia ultimate equable. Open so disrupt the opponent no direction towards the ball carrier. And it's like a Pedri on your skin. Baby, I don't know. Where momenta in the midfield the equable. He decided say obeki opponent no attention every play now obey the ball carrier no so. Since the bay at least they can still maintain that possession that Barca expect no. Into apart from say Pedri kwabani jede or a typical press resistant no. On and off the ball, so offer a lot of ways the team for maintaining possession, and these are all things are branching and making sure say obey improving massively on the game. And listen, when you do baby, listen, what he is doing, the future is so bright, and I believe confidently say with time, the prime in next time more target no, listen, he'll be there consistency, say reveal but fitness is there, he is fit. Barca invested more, and now they are benefiting. He's giving the results that is massive. Don't try to only invest on ABA. If you a clubhouse now, if our investment, there be people investing extraordinary for a lot of things. Now, wasn't and after Barcelona Mallorca game, no. Now picture be a trendy, and that trending picture no. The defensive setup now, Mallorca did face FC Barcelona. Now, listen on your screen. This is how Mallorca for making sure that they will provide a perfect, typical, traditional orthodox low block, making sure that they will limit FC Barcelona time and spaces. And now a basketball 40 shots, this is only one goal. Now the reason why I am a topic for concern is Vincent. I'm expecting Hans Flick to learn lesson from this game going to the Champions League, Vincent. So check it 2010. After say Jose helmet FC Barcelona no. Defeat now Konya Barcelona fear or say that was the sweetest defeat in his life. Reason there, the reason here say that day FC Barcelona played the whole game, but Jose and Inter Milan making sure they will maintain the consistency and get the results they expected. Now, so the Inter Milan team now, a team back Vicent defensively, say making sure say young frustrate you, young body odd ball formation, then limited spaces no, the amount. Inti, say Mallorca that same performance. That's what you should go. You must learn lessons on how to be able to break through rock hard low block defense. Because Inter Milan no, sanitary back no so kwa some 5% or be defender on a hardcore. But the difference between Inter Milan and Mallorca is a Inter Milan have been dangerous attackers. Inti, going to a Champions League no. Barcelona must learn how to break down low-core defensive block and then they can find a way to contain, say, opponent now football on a counter break because Inter Milan, they can defend and frustrate you in terms of counter very, very deadly. Into the Champions League, no, I think say Real Madrid have a perfect way to learn how to break down solid low-core defensive block. And I think say from now they gave a perfect, barricade, but break you through. But one question now because won't go against Inter Milan and they will come chasing you and they can score against you. That thing said, from that perspective, no, Hans Flick should at least adjust and know how to break and limit down. Defensive block is so low and so compact. No, now away from Barcelona, Vincent. The last day before the Virgin Mary, Basel for the season, Italy. But this time it is in the Coppa Italia. Inter Milan and then AC Milan. Now, several times, so Italy, they believe massively on religion. And that day, it is in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary. I feel said that is the light of Milan. Into all the time, they play to honor the statue Blessed Virgin Mary. Now, listen, Obakaya, proud to this season. Not the blessings of the Virgin Mary always near in favor of Inter Milan. But this is Nankasano. The blessing has been shared. Check here, Inter Milan are getting some results. AC Milan also getting some results. And there's a moment, they are facing at the time. Obia here results to make sure say Obe making sure in the season back climax on a very good note. So check Paulo Fonseca. he is under scrutiny. And or say confidentiality in it because they are planning to suck into place them respect. And then again, Simone Inzaghi is chasing the treble. And in terms of Cups finals, no, oh yeah, dear. And then again, in recent times for the past 4 years, Coach Bakwa perfect run in there. Coppa Italia. A papa friend said, I mean, Joe published me, and I said, Inzaghi. It tells you, say, those any treble no air on course, but he's having a very fine test and then at the San Siro to play against the Accra Rival. But the fact near said, who checking both teams lineups now, Vicent? In previous seasons, the department was very dangerous for AC Milan was the left side. Theo Hernandez and a brand new Rafael channel. No? But this season, Theo Hernandez formed that drop it. A portion of himself so defend here. Rafael prefers or the music career no be part of the game plan. Into both game among the seriousness with the brand new Rafael. But the only department that can function for them is Tijani Hernandez, Vicent, or at the highest level. Then again, maybe Christian Pulisic na branch first to me Abraham. By Inter Milan team with Benjamin Pavard, Stefan De Vrij, and Baston. These are guys, Vicent. They will give you everything they need to make sure to defend and protect their goal. The midfield, the wing backs, Vicent. These are very good players. Matthew Damien is playing very well, and DiMarco defining Bibiase. And recent time, fullback and as a wing back, he is the man. Into a game back, Vicent is going to be tough. But if Simeone Inzaghi person sign climax it. Because the league no too tight because Antonio Conte nimje pa channel. It is all World Cup final. I say within the competition we are very good at that. Make sure to be the AC Milan to proper place. But as we speak in recent times, the blessing of the Virgin Mary is balanced. Now who is going to seek the second blessing, which is Pope the exit? Who is going to get that favor now? Pope Jaoko. I think it's going to be a lot of mixed feelings. But I believe that Simeone Inzaghi is having that edge to make sure obey. Get that advantage over AC Milan based on a lot of insecurities within the job of Paulo Fonseca.